laugh at everything, and I'm going to film this and put it on YouTube.
Did you say we're going to take the elevator up? That's hilarious. I'm already cracking up. That's awesome, man. We're going to take the elevator up. That's awesome.
Okay, don't know we're doing now.
That was awesome.
Okay, well, I actually prepared some remarks, and I wrote them down. But I just learned how to read yesterday, so if everyone can cut me some slack. Hello, everyone. I'm honored and privileged to have an opportunity to speak in my brother's defense. You know, I wanted to hit a home run with this speech, but I didn't want to try and be the cool and edgy Hollywood best man who gets loaded and spills his drink on everyone. But he gets pardoned in the end by the bride because he shoots from his hip and speaks from his heart. So I turned to the grand vizier of our times, the internet, for some help. I'm not sure what I was looking for, maybe just some insight on what to say and how to say it. Boy, was I lucky to come across bestmanspeechinsight.com. There it was, exactly what I was looking for. And there was no mistaking it. I was at the right place. The document was titled Best Man's Speech Example. It had a nice black typeface with blue text in brackets where I could later add all of the variable stuff pertinent to Sean and Lisa. It even had a little clip art bow tie at the top. I thought, perfect. Allow me to share. Hello, everyone. I am your name. I have known Broom's name since he was born, since I was born, for 20 years, since second grade when. He was the only guy I knew that could shoot milk out of his nose, play baseball and watch the girls at the same time without missing a pitch,
Yes.
etc. I remember the time when we were, keep it clean, remember there are usually mothers and children's weddings. When he met Bridesmaid, he totally changed, like he always puts the toilet seat down now. He doesn't drink as much, just not any less. And he is happier than I have ever seen him before. There was more, and down at the bottom was a line of blue text that read, "Please note, remember to replace the names used here with yours, and alter the other blue text according to your liking." And that made me think, wow, man, those are a lot of choices I have to make. And then it hit me. From a fill-in-the-blanks best man speech out of the back of some Vegas drive-through marriage workbook for third graders had been delivered an unexpectedly simple but profound idea: choice. I began to think about our parents, Lisa, Sean, and me, and their parents before them, and so on. Back through the generations to a time even before an Egyptian pharaoh and his queen held the first recorded marriage in history 3,500 years before Sean was born. And I thought then, as I do now, of the ancient roots of these two enormous family trees that are being joined together, and the incredible number of tiny choices each preceding pair made in their lives along the way. The almost insignificant choices they made that inevitably resulted in their meeting. Small choices made over time that produced the foundation for them to find love and happiness in each other. Choices that led them to become parents themselves. Each and every person throughout the history of my family tree made so many seemingly inconsequential choices each and every day of their lives that Sean's probability of existence is close to 0. And yet, here he is. And then Sean made his own choices each and every day of his life. The stormy relationships of youth that gave him the perspective he needed to find someone else. Law school, a life in Los Angeles, a return to the town he loved, to do the work he loved. These few big choices were carried on the backs of thousands of smaller choices all the way to the threshold of Lisa's doorstep. And it is their choice that they are here together on this day with us as witnesses to celebrate their life together in defiance of the laws of probability. In fact, the mathematical chance of human history producing the events of today is so impossibly low, it can only be called one thing: destiny. Now, I'll be the first to admit I don't know a lot about numbers, and that college algebra was for me like spending 3 semesters in the firm clutches of an Iron Maiden. But I do know that my own version of fuzzy math tells a remarkable story about the affirmation of love and happiness. It's a story about the achievement of sublime wealth greater than all the gold and jewels in all the coffers and crowns of the world. It's a wealth so elusive it can never be mined from the earth, no matter how deep you dig. So vast the boundaries of the universe can't hope to contain it, and so mystical even a microscope will never uncover its secrets.
5 pages.
It is so difficult to describe or explain that in the end I have only one reliable option. I can tell groom's name and bride's name are very much in love and will have many happy years together. I would like to tell them both that it was a special honor for me to be asked to be a part of this incredible day.
Need the wine?
My prop, ladies and gentlemen. I and the rest of the wedding party would like to propose a toast to the happy couple and wish them year after year of blissful happiness and best wishes. Salud. That will conclude the entertainment portion of the evening.